In this tutorial, we are going to see how we can add volumetric fogs in our scenes. So first of all, create a new Godot project and from the sidebar, click on Scene 3D Scene. We now have a node 3D in our scene. Now, what we have to do is, first of all, add the sun and the environment to our node 3D. To do that, just click on these three dots, which will show us the environment settings. Then click on Add Sun to Scene. Again, click on these three dots and then click on Add Environment to Scene. This way, we have a world environment and a sun in our scene. Now, the next step is to add a fog volume. Press Ctrl and A, and you can type in fog, and you will be able to see fog volume. Select fog volume, click on Create, and now you can see that we have a fog volume object in our 3D scene. But before we can render any fog in this fog volume, we have to enable volumetric fog in our world environment. So click on world environment in your sidebar and then click on environment in this navig inspector. Click on volumetric fog and click on enabled. The fog is too much. It is spreading all across the scene. But we don't want that. So just decrease the density of the fog so that we can see something which is in the scene. You can see that as I decrease the density of the fog became localized to just the fog volume object. And that's exactly what we wanted. Now let us go to the fog volume. And in the fog volume, we can see that we have a shape property in our inspector. If you click on the drop down, you can see that we have ellipsoidal shape, which will give you a fog volume that is more circular, which it looks more natural as a fog. And you can choose conical fog, you can choose cylindrical fog, you can choose world fog, which is again going to spread all across the scene. You can choose box fog. I will choose box fog. You can also go to the material property and click on empty and click on new fog material. This way you will get a new fog material. In the fog material, you can increase or decrease the density of your fog. You can also change the color of the fog. Like I want to give it a little bit bluish color. You can see that you can change the color. You can change the edge fade. Edge fade will fade away the edges of the fog. And you can also choose your height fall off. Currently it's at 0, but you can change this value to anything you want. So this is how you can create a volumetric fog in Godot 4. And let us duplicate this fog so that we have more than one instance. So to duplicate, you can just press Ctrl and D, or you can duplicate by clicking this fog volume, then right click it, and then you can select duplicate here, Ctrl D. You can also press Ctrl D to duplicate. So I duplicated it, and you now have two fog volumes. So this way you can create fog volumes, and fog volumes can act like points of interest in your game, and that's how you can use them. So yeah, that's how you can create the fog volume. Thank you for watching.